Alright, we are live. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. We're gonna be doing the Trailblaze mission today. Now, if you were here earlier, you might have seen that it was kind of crazy. I'll post it as a short later. But, short story, we got her in 5 polls. I honestly was planning on getting around a rerun, but yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be doing the main story here this time. Trailblaze Continuance. As far as I know, this is kind of like an interlude where they just go back to an old region, but it is part of the main story, so. We got Topaz, we got the IPC. Bronya, remember in the trailer, was kind of having a bit in a panic right there, so not sure what's gonna go down, but we'll see. Kind of curious.
Hey!
Let's go.
Did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony.
Yeah, okay, we're actually getting Penacony references.
Beautiful, dreamy place.
Dreamy?
I'm so excited.
That's... it used to be a prison world, but now it's kind of different. It's slightly dreamy, I guess, in a bad sense. I have a bad feeling about that place, but...
Pom-Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off.
Go back to BELOBOG?
What can I do to pass the time? Huh? Is that my phone?
Wait.
Must be the group
How do we
chat.
go back to BELOBOG? That is a good question. I'm assuming, is this the group chat with Bronya? Are they calling on us or what? Bronya, okay. It's actually Bronya. Does she need help that much? Is it the IPC? Can you read this message? Yes. So Bronya calls on us. I'm assuming this could also be the case with Jing Yuan if he really needs help later on with the situation on the... I forgot the name of the ship. Hujay? No, that's a different one. That was one that they were planning with Locha. If you did the quest, you know what I'm talking about. Wait, I haven't read all that. Hold up, brother. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. Recently, I've been working on preparing the Soulworm Festival. Okay. Traditional, I've heard about that, but in 1.0, there was an item that mentioned that. One of the newspaper items. I was theorizing that would be an event. It seems this might actually be main story. Standard celebrations for this festival have been suspended for years due to the fragmentum and the lockdown. Oh, so what? We hadn't had that in a while, huh? And the BELOBOG is now really need a heated celebration to lift their spirits. So if you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Soulworm Festival and witness. So no IPC yet, huh? Interesting. Witness what we've achieved so far in reviving BELOBOG. I thought she would actually want to call us because she needs help. No, it's actually just to celebrate. So I'm assuming the IPC Topaz hasn't shown up. That's interesting. Right up my alley. She's texting in the group chat. Though she's next to us. We're talking with Bronya. That's interesting. It's like you have a friend right in the same group chat and you're talking with someone online. I mean, not my case anyway, so no, I barely have any. I mean, I do have some IRL friends, but I rarely talk to them. Anyways. Everyone is missing us. Zanang been busy these days, quite a bit. He hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. Mr. Nuff follows his advice. Well, it is having quite a few issues with... I mean, not issues. More like... I mean, I guess some issues too. But more like busy with stuff that he's been doing in... Xianzhou. Yeah, all the so... Bronya, your choice of emotes hasn't improved. Right.
That Don Hung. He can't just ignore Bronya.
It might just not have noticed.
Let's go to his room and talk to him.
Is it actually gonna come with us? Hopefully. Is that new? This. I actually don't remember there being the symbol of the.
Do you think I'm taller?
The crystal thingy, the preservation. I forgot the name. The monument. Shorter than before.
Huh? You gotta be kidding me! I passed through the Jade Gate on my way to the Astral Express. The Jade Gate makes you weightless, and weightlessness can make people grow taller.
What?
Gravity means down, growing means up. As long as I
keep... to grow taller?
Wait a minute, I just thought of something. Does your
Not that I know.
conductor ever grow taller?
Alright. Let's go. Dan Hang, come on. Get out of your room. Are you winning, son? I'm joking.
Don Hung. Bronya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Probably not.
Yes.
Oh,
I saw
so
it.
you were ignoring her. Okay. Damn.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend
I thought
of
he
ours.
was just like couldn't care to notice it, to check his phone. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
I'm just not in
Lafu,
the mood
yeah.
for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lofu. It was
yeah.
tough on the spirit.
Don Hung, I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
So I'm assuming you'll probably stay here. Get some rest.
Thank you for understanding. It's great that BELOBOG is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say
I
hi
don't know if
to our
he'll
friends
go with
for me.
us to Penacony or if he'll stay here.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the
Hey,
next Trailblaze
maybe that's a
expedition.
confirmation that it's going to us with to Penacony. Maybe. We'll see.
I'll be there next time.
Well, I would like to see Himiko, as long as she doesn't die. Chapter 9.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then. Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
Stress-free. I can see the IPC showing up. I don't know how Topaz will be. I hope she's at least nice, but so far our experiences with the IPC haven't been the best. So I don't know about stress-free.
Don't get yourself all worked up. If your Rillo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine. If only Himeko could come with us.
She asked me so. Actually, that would be a good idea.
Maybe not. He's
Oh.
still wheezing from the trouble we got into on the Xianzhou. You didn't notice?
Wheezing?
At his age, he might not appreciate the extra...
Hey,
excitement.
don't talk about Tears of Reason like that,
Why
okay?
don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
Hey, actually, Himiko going with us on an expedition for the first time? Because she's never left the Express, damn it. Actually, that's a lie. She did live for a bit. Before we even arrived, which means Earth to Space Station, so...
You've been on the Express for a while
Yeah.
now, but you've never gone on
Can
a
you
trip
even
with
call the
Himeko
Earth to,
before, right?
Earth to Space
Well,
Station
now's
part
your
of the trip?
chance.
I don't think you can even call it a trip. Surely Welt and Danang can take care of the Express alone. Come on, Himiko. We have enough people on the Express. Come with us, please.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6. Organized
Come
by
on,
the
I want
Supreme
Himiko to
Guardian,
meet Bronya.
and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so
Come
wanna
on,
come with us?
please.
I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Bronya would be happy to see you.
Come on,
so
please,
that explains
Himiko.
the grin. You're excited about the celebration.
Himiko, I need you on an expedition once, as long as you don't die, please.
Thanks for the invite, but
Oh my god.
I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian.
She's really gonna be like Honkai Impact when she gets her chance to shine. That's probably gonna be her last chance to shine. IPC week? Kind of. I don't know about them being nice though. Kind of scared of them.
Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after
How are you
all.
doing though? You're doing
I'll
well.
be sure to join you guys next time.
Penacony? I don't know about that. Actually, I'm kind of scared for Himiko if she goes with us to Penacony. I can feel something bad happen. Just my sixth sense kicking in. I don't know, but just maybe something bad might happen. She might get stabbed, but actually she might not transform like the other two did. She might get stabbed for real. And then it's over.
Really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first.
Alright.
Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
I want to see Himiko on an expedition though, on a real note. I'm good. Hey, glad to hear you. I'm good as well, thank you. It was kind of hype today. I did enjoy the story, but also I still can't believe I got her, honestly. Oh! I've seen the leaks. I didn't expect to see that in the story, though.
What do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
I've seen this outfit before in the leaks, but I was not expecting it to show up in this story. I didn't even think it was 1.4. What the heck? When did you buy it, though? That's a good question.
It's actually not new. I just never had the right occasion to try it on.
Reminds me
This kind
of
event doesn't come around every
HOV's
day.
winter
Why
outfit.
shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
Yeah, Jinkly is pretty cool. Also, that was surprising getting her that early. March 8th, what? Yeah, this is March 8th. This right here is March 8th. She's actually got a new outfit, and she changed her name again. Because she altered her own timeline, and she changed her name to March 8th, because she was rescued on March 8th, because she changed back time, right? Because she's just that OP. She's Elysia, by the way. Joking. But actually, what if, I know this is a dumb theory, and I know there's literally no evidence, but what if she was actually Elysia's child? Made by, I don't know, Dr. May. Because she can do that thing with genes, and even if the person might be born a lot later, but something happened, and she was frozen in ice. And then, you know, the thing with the Garden of Recollection. Yeah, that's probably not the case. But just imagine.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
Alright. Return to BELOBOG. Heck yes.
Pajamas, hot water bottle,
Pom-poms
pom-pom
doll.
doll. That should be everything. Let's go. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
I'm relics of all the speed attributes.
Other people might fall for that, but I won't.
We could just go back here and come back in like 1 second because of that if we need to. We knock the sus. Very sus.
I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit.
The heck?
It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there.
Already? That's surprising. Only in the city, I'm assuming, right? But still.
I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so
Interesting.
happy for Branya and Zila. Ready to go?
Yes.
BELOBOG, here we come.
Alright, we're going back. Oh, here she is, right? That's gotta be Numby, right? There's no way that's not Numby. Yep.
BELOBOG. 700 years.
Okay.
It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Pick up the tab? Okay, what does she want to do
people
here?
living in all this snow celebrate anything?
Does BELOBOG owe something to the IPC 700 years
One
ago?
thing's for sure, though.
Huh, we'll
Where
see.
There's a celebration.
Or maybe it's just a
there's bound
business
to be
idea.
Food, right? Come on.
I was about to go
Wait a
fight the
sec.
enemy, okay.
That person over there. That doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform.
That's the IPC uniform, right?
All in black. Surely they're not IPC.
Oh,
this world?
okay.
Am I going crazy?
Oh, no, it's not gonna be very nice anymore, huh? What about the celebration and the stress-free adventure? I don't think that's happening anymore.
The Interastral Peace Corporation. Who else? The one whose insignia
What does
is
Topaz
pretty
want
much
here, though?
everywhere.
Because we heard about the
That
tournament.
IPC.
Is it just that she's coming here for? To make a business, basically? Or is there more to it? I guess we'll see.
You still don't remember?
We did have that side
Oh,
quest,
what about
though.
Find
With the
You?
IPC and
That's one of their
BELOBOG.
products. Oh, and the Interastral Peace broadcast. You know, the one always being played on the Express?
I have actually seen that, the broadcast. It's really nice, though, the way that they added that in as an extra.
Never mind, it's not that important. The important question is, what are the IPC
We could go ask
doing
him.
on Eurillo 6?
I mean, I doubt he'll give much answers, because he's probably under an NDA or something with Topaz, but we could probably ask him.
There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
Not really my case, though, because we've had a bad experience in the Xianzhou. Maybe not everyone is like that.
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation?
Are you just dressing
Or
fancy?
are you just dressing fancy today?
What? Why is he not talking?
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns.
Take
Want me
them
to take
out?
'em out? Over.
What do you mean take them out? If you try that, I'm the one taking you out.
To take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
Topaz actually
do anything
has
stupid.
actually has reason. What the heck was this guy about? Excuse me? That was dumb. Topaz already,
Glad to make your
okay.
acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurilla 6 for a special business assignment.
Special business assignment. Okay. So someone told her to go here. Probably because they heard about it from the... Because we found that signal. That was recently after the Kokolia fight.
You'll
in
have
the
to
side quest.
forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
I like her
Phew.
voice.
You scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm
Let me
March
guess.
7th,
She
a
probably heard of
passenger
us.
The Astral Express.
The Astral Express, that is.
You may have heard of it. And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into
So she
two
didn't know we were
nameless
nameless,
here.
yeah.
Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurilla 6 only
I
stepped
love
out
her
of
hair.
the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you two aren't...
Yes, we are. That's us. The honor is yours.
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
No. No.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise.
Kind of similar,
Aside
yeah, in a
from
way.
the business,
The traveling
I
part.
guess. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect.
What
but
is this
I have
talks?
to agree.
Have you already
The
talked
Supreme
with her?
Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here.
So
on
you haven't
Eurilla
met her
6,
yet.
To meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to BELOBOG festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
She does sound nice, though. Unlike the other IPC members we saw.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic
So you're exploring
snowscape
the
for
area.
just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Oh, damn, the exact opposite.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
Come on, March, don't say that out loud. Teach me how to get rich. I'm in charge of a project worth 8 billion credits, by the way. What? I guess we'll go with this because it's just dumb choice.
As if anyone would ever believe that.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way.
I like her
See you
eyes,
next time.
actually. I like her design too much. Look, I'm very glad that this quest is out right now. And I was actually planning on skipping this. I mean, temporarily, of course. If this came out during Topaz Banner. The only reason I'm doing this quest now, I thought it was going to come out during Topaz Banner, is because it came out during Jingliu's Banner. And I got 16 days to forget about Topaz. Because otherwise, I will be in danger. So, I'm very glad they released the quest now. Because otherwise, what I would probably do is, if this came out during Topaz Banner, I would literally not do the quest until 1.5 when her banner is gone. Because I know I would be very tempted if I did the quest at the same time as Topaz banner was out. So glad to see this quest out now. And yeah, it's being proven because I am starting to like her.
The universe
I really
is
like her design, and I
huge.
kind of like her
Yet
personality
we
so far.
somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the city.
Alright, this will be interesting. There's a new area as well, I think, right? Should be.
Wow, there are people everywhere.
So
Are
warm,
you
probably.
sure we're in BELOBOG? Hang on a sec. Isn't that Wallace up ahead? Looks like he's finally made some friends. I wonder what they're
Wallace?
talking about.
Who's Wallace?
Mr. Norbert?
I don't remember.
Me? Why, I'm still going through a period of transformation.
Forgot Wallace.
Norbert, why don't you tell everyone how you were released from jail?
Is this the guy that was talking with... I don't know. I feel like the name's familiar and the look is familiar, but I don't remember.
Selling cultural relics and impersonating
Relics.
Silvermane guards are both heinous crimes.
Well, it was all thanks to my uncle.
Norbert
You know.
is also familiar.
Ah, I remember. Your uncle is Minister Knoll. He heads
I
up the
think this was in a
Department
side
of
quest.
Transportation. You're shameless, Norbert. Not to be rude, but if I were thrown in jail, I wouldn't possibly ask my father to bail me out.
Do you think I wanted to? I'm not the type of person to abuse my status.
Well, I don't really know about
It was...
that.
They were like tea enjoyers, right? And then something happened and they stopped having tea
and
together and the
you,
Wallace wanted to
Master
investigate or
Norbert.
something like that, I think.
Get off my back, will you? I had to deal with hardened criminals in jail. Now that I'm free, my supposed friends are ganging up
Why are
on
there
me.
screams right now? I saw
Looks like
Serval
things
over
are
there. Is
getting
it that?
heated. I think we...
No screams about Serval because I saw her over there. The heck? Are they just cheering?
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Woo! Thanks, everyone!
Oh.
Hope you're ready for a great
Oh,
show.
I thought it was
Let's
about
get
to end.
started.
No, it actually is about to start.
Serval! Serval!
They are cheering.
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
That's from her demo.
Crank this.
Oh, my bad. I accidentally skipped it. Can I listen again?
Heartbeats
Yeah,
will
I can.
shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free. The lightning strikes right off the
Okay.
wall. Let yourself fall into it all.
That guitar as well? Okay. Is that all? That is. I'm really glad you can listen again because I accidentally skipped it. That was pretty cool. Alright. Is that Pela? It is. I want to take a part first. Hold up. Are they blockading something? It's the same area, right? From the to the Fragmentum, I'm assuming.
Formation.
Alright, let's see.
Ta-da! Guess who's back?
It's you two. Welcome back to BELOBOG. The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew.
It is.
I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
But no need.
Aw, it's fine. You really don't have to apologize. We're just passing through. It's no big deal.
Understood. I hope you both enjoy the festivities. Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage
Yeah.
of events like this. We'll be performing additional patrols.
Got it. We'll get out of your way then. Bye.
Bye for now.
After some time. Wait, I want to talk to more people.
Phew. Who'd have thought just
That was still
taking a
Pela over
stroll could
there.
be so tiring. Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here. Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere.
Okay, we can probably still
Your
talk to
call.
them. We can still talk to them, right? Probably. At least hear what she has to say. She's still there. Yes, so we should be able to listen in, I think.
BELOBOG
Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago.
She's still
It was
working for the
originally
museum,
built
it seems.
to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
Okay, that's all. Alright. I took the passport and seek with Grania. I wonder if she's already met Topaz or not yet.
Extra!
I already got all of that.
Say, or we could.
Let us go, alright. Wait, oh. I thought I had to talk with the Silvermane guard, never mind, okay. Oh, Topaz is there, alright. I wonder if they've already spoken or if she's just arrived.
I understand the
No,
difficulties
they've already
that
spoken,
this world
alright.
is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Okay, so this must be something from before 700 years ago. Never too late to keep the tab, even after 700 years. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, I don't like this.
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian.
Plans?
If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog.
No.
I hope that your subjects in the underworld are
no.
cooperative.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of this. What do you mean operations? We should probably go
I'm
check
sorry
there just in
our business
case.
got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
I don't like the sound of that. We should probably go check on the underworld after this. Because the people of the underworld are still not very trusting of the overworld, even if they are more. You know, it's still relatively recent. So if all of a sudden someone from outside the world shows up there and starts doing operations that we don't know what they are.
I didn't know Miss
I don't know about
Topaz
this.
was so intense.
Whatever operations means.
She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC.
Yep.
There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival. Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's
But
invasion
they had
700
connections with
years
outside
ago,
the world
how
before the Eternal
Stellaron
Freeze.
brought about the Eternal Freeze.
So they had, I'm assuming then they also had connections with the IPC.
It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers.
IPC. That's the Clipos symbol, I think. Foresaw the impending disaster?
Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster.
And then once if they manage to get out of that, oh, there's gotta be debt to pay, huh?
It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
That's gotta be expensive then.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a
Sounds
debt
like
from
it.
BELOBOG?
Yes.
That's the task she was
I'm
assigned.
afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect.
That might be
It's
related
obvious
to
they're just trying to take advantage.
us taking the signal there. Because they knew then that BELOBOG actually had people still.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years.
Ah, so it's late
However, less than a century after the loan was taken out,
then. It's
the
completely
connection
severed, yeah.
between Yarillo
So that's
6
why it's
and
only
the rest
now.
of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable
Until
damage,
700 years
and that
later,
there was no civilization
that they
left to
learned that there
reclaim
was
the
still
debt
people
from.
alive.
As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was
Yep.
resolved that the IPC discovered that BELOBOG had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
Yep.
And the interest.
Oh no. Oh no, not the interest. Oh boy. That's usually something a bit scammy sometimes.
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to
Oh,
read
no.
such a long string of numbers.
And you know, just a little interest of 500 years plus the 280. You know, just the usual, right? 480 years, I think. Wait, no, 280, 700. 420 years, yeah.
Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh no. Strong measures, what does that mean?
Oh, I had no idea things were
I hate
like
the
this.
IPC, honestly,
Here
more
I was
and more
thinking
every
the
time.
IPC had come to rebuild BELOBOG, not extort it.
Seriously think that? The IPC? Hello?
Right. We need to figure out how to help them. The IPC is too big and powerful. Even if Bronya steps in,
There's no
it'll
way to
be
pay
hard
back
for her to
such a
resolve
big
the
debt, most
situation.
likely, right now.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush BELOBOG like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Let's bring out the big guns. Let's have a chat with Topaz.
Yeah. After all, this girl here is a pretty good negotiator.
Yeah, we kind of defeated and humiliated someone from the IPC in a debate a while ago. That was fun. That guy had it served, honestly.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you
But
into more
unlike
trouble.
Topaz, he was actually really rude.
While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me
Yeah.
her number. We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
AI reply would not be there as a PFP. Reading exclusively is an alter because she's in work hours. Yep, same message again. Is that gonna work? Oh, so it's actually an AI, not just an automated message every time someone types something. History and Culture Museum, the Overworld. Okay. But if the moment you say something like thank you, it just goes back to the default message. But it has some intelligence if you ask questions to it. Hey, is that Pela? What is she doing here? Oh, she's helping out. Okay. But this is not really canon to the quest. I think she's always there. Look for Topaz. Wait, why is the quest marker on March?
Okay, got it.
Oh,
She's at
because
the
we're gonna be
museum.
teleported there.
Let's
Okay.
get going. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
Not sure how to solve this though. Where is she? Over there. 600 years old, so she's an... Oh my god. I can... Damn, you know a lot, huh? I have a feeling that she's considering... She's inspecting this museum to see, okay, if they can't pay, we can take the entire museum's art, right? And that'll be enough of money. We can sell that, all that art. Is that really how you gonna do it? Like, come on, don't deprive them of their culture.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other. Oh, did my smart reply function tell you where I was? It's a system developed by the technology department. Pretty neat, right? What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of...
That's the underworld.
Sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
Seems like you know your art.
Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself. I suppose
I could see
what I'm
Himiko
trying to
knowing
say
that.
is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted.
Value.
It's
You're
overall value.
calculating the value
Its
already.
intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually,
really.
Let's walk and talk.
Okay.
This way. Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about BELOBOG's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
help me out.
We want to ask her a favor about the IPC's demands that are unreasonable. Successful payout. No, let's not do that. It's probably gonna be really expensive, but right now, at this time, there's no way the IPC can pay it. The Realistics can pay it.
You're so direct. I like that. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than BELOBOG's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties. But if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt. The Strategic Investment Department is well-versed in handling such situations.
I don't like that.
We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions.
Like giving away the entire museum.
But Eurilo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day.
Oh
So,
no.
I proposed to
Look,
Bronya.
they were in a damn calamity. They didn't even know they had the debt to pay.
Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one.
I wanted to know.
The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate
That's
they're
probably
probably
something
not
bad,
worth much.
though.
Let's keep moving.
So you're basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors.
The few hundred years of interest, yeah. Just
When you
know,
think
the
about it,
usual.
it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6?
She likes little animals.
It's so white and fluffy.
Can I find a live
Where can I find a live one?
I heard she likes small animals.
I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Oh, where'd they go? They must be off playing somewhere. Come to think of it, this little guy is on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation.
But it's a bit different because you intend to build that wall, right? And for that you need funds. So I've seen cases of IPC people not really caring about the people as much as preservation of just like the wider galaxy, whatever Clipoth has planned. So
no matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration.
I hope so.
Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
Determined, huh?
This isn't going as planned.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere?
I don't know about that.
Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this.
Negotiations failed.
So, what now?
I don't think there was a way to win that.
We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch. Well, yeah, but she'll be really disappointed. I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy. All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school.
Did I even go to school?
Wait.
Hey?
Did I even go to school?
Did someone ever mention school to you, or did you just remember that without even knowing you knew it?
Did someone send you a message?
Sally. Let me guess, the operations are starting, huh? It's urgent? Is it the operations of the IPC? Whatever they call operations, I don't know, a bunch of rascals, yeah. And took over the Great Mine, what? Took over the... What are they planning on the Great Mine? Already engaged with them? Oh no. And Jack, the damn it, we can't handle them. I'm running out of ideas. Yeah, they probably have advanced fancy weapons, alright.
Huh?
I mean, they are from the IPC.
The IPC are causing trouble
They
in
do
the
have technology.
underworld. Already? Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare
Why
of the
did
people
they take
of
it by
Belobog
force?
into
The mine. Why the
consideration.
mine?
And now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Let's go save the day. Here we go again.
I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
Yeah, stuff's not going too well over here.
There is noise.
My cousin's still inside. They just took that. Didn't really care for the people inside. Are you kidding me?
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Is anyone hurt? No.
Nobody's been seriously hurt.
Oh.
But a few Wildfire members got
They were
minor
holding
injuries.
back. Yeah, because I don't think they want to kill anyone.
Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back.
They're just self-protecting, I guess. Because they don't want anyone getting to the mine or getting out, it seems. Because they don't really care too much about that. But they also don't want to hurt anyone. I mean, they would just let themselves get attacked, though, right? Makes
Their
sense.
weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey, just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
They're like the other person we met. They just like, boss, do you want us to take them out? And they're not gonna say anything else, huh?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole
Seized.
mine had been seized by the people in black.
What are they do? They want with the mine? Is it taking the resources as a form of payment or what? This is the operations that Topaz mentioned.
These uninvited guests keep talking
Asset
about
ev-
asset
oh.
evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the underworlders.
This is the same thing that Topaz did to the museum. But Topaz did it respectfully. These guys just came in there. Look, I don't care. I'm not gonna explain it to you. Get out of here. We gotta evaluate these rocks, and they didn't even care about who was there. Yeah, I'm sure Topaz would at least resolve this in a better way, hopefully. But still, just barging in like that. Come on. I'm assuming Sally doesn't know her.
Who?
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
The person you're talking about.
Yes.
Are they in charge of the people in black?
They're
Potaz, Pazto,
Potaz.
whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine.
Come on, they should
you
have
two
let
with
them
me?
out. Are you kidding me? That's just disrespectful. Not letting anyone out just because they got something to do. So, like, yeah, just move aside. I don't care who you are. You're not going home either because we're guarding the entrance. Like, come on.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
Quiet worker.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
Probably not on work hours. Yep.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
Yes. So you do know us.
So it's you. You're the one who was threatening
Yeah.
to take us out in
One
the
of the
snow
silent
plains.
ones. Same as here, huh? You're still being silent for the most part.
Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that
Oh
if
my
anyone
God.
gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
He doesn't care about anything else except money. Look, you should probably at least consult with her. We got some people in the mines. Should we let them out? Because please, are you kidding me? Like, take the situation into account. And if you're worried about losing bonuses, contact Topaz. Oh my God, these people, I swear to God.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Come on, March. You don't have to do them like that.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
On a forsaken asteroid? How are you even in one? What?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about.
It's
but
an outer
you're really
world stuff.
testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Should we first ask politely to, hey, look, we don't want trouble, so you better contact Topaz right now and let her choose, because otherwise, we're gonna have to take this on a bit more, less, nice and, peaceful way. Less, you know, so things might get serious. So just contact Topaz, and then if they disagree or stay silent, we can actually go fight them, right? Oh, never mind. Okay, straight into it. That's more like the Cele. I know, alright. Don't hurt Jingliu. She's weak for now.
Think nothing of it.
Because I haven't built her. I
Nice
do really
teamwork.
like her animations though. What is that? Performance points. Interastral Peace Corporation's employees' performance points. So that's a new enemy type that actually has a new mechanic. Each stack increases damage dealt by 50%, stacking up to 1 time. So 50% damage increase. All performance points are consumed when this unit uses an attack. Performance points can be seized by the attacker when this unit sees her weakness is broken or this unit is defeated. Performance receives 1 performance point after unleashing an attack. So the second attack is buffed. So the first one will not be buffed. The second one will be buffed. If you break their weakness before the second attack is launched, you'll basically avoid a bigger attack. Interesting. Interastral Peace Corporation grunt worker's job mainly involves maintaining order in locations ruled by the IPC. Ruled, interesting. Probably because they got a lot of business stuff, and I'm assuming that if planets can't pay, one option would probably be to just make a business there. And yeah, this is our territory now. I wonder if that's what they're planning with the Aetherium tournament. If that's going to be related to this, which I'm assuming it is. Then again, are they doing that by force because they can't pay, or is it Bronny's choice? I'm really curious if that will be the thing that's the other way that Topaz mentioned. I mean, they were also asking getting the value of things like in the museum, so another way would probably be to sell everything by force. I guess we'll see. With a meager salary, the only lodging they can afford is a shared room on one of the IPC's Enterprise ships. Enterprise ships, okay. Damn, alright. A shared room though. So they don't even have their own room. It's just a little room, part of it, because you gotta share with someone on an Enterprise ship. So I wonder how big these Enterprise ships are. Same description? Yeah. They are different though. Wait. Maintaining order. Oh wait, this is different. This is a different one. Whose job mainly deals with shady business oversights. Business oversights. Huh. Like people owing money. Interesting.
Your end approaches.
You can see now that the weakness has been broken, that is gone.
Try harder.
Try harder. Actually, please don't, because my Jingliu can't take too much damage. Please don't hit Jingliu.
Well timed.
Okay.
They have a quite big AoE attack.
I failed to send you.
Save it for your own skin. Blade of Moonlight.
Look at that animation. Alright.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
Ran away? Oh, you lost a lot of bonuses, Mons, you know? Maybe you could still have kept your bonuses for performance if you just contacted Topaz before staying here arrogantly. Well, now you certainly lost your bonuses for letting people in.
17 rounds of interviews, and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Well, indeed.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
So we're actually fighting more IPC people. Optional chat with March 7th.
Caught your breath yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
I wonder when we're gonna get to see more IPC people outside of this.
Right after we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum. Did it take you that long to notice? The
yes, it did take me long to notice.
The faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
In fact, I didn't notice until you mentioned it. So, yeah.
Ready for action?
Yes.
It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Let's go.
Let's get moving.
Okay. We get trials? No. I mean, not that we need anyways. Let's go. Meanwhile, at Svarog's settlement, are they going to go under attack again for assessment?
Hello.
Topaz.
It's Mr. Svarog, isn't it?
Do you know her?
This cute little girl must be Clara.
I wonder if Svarog has information on Topaz.
Hello, miss. Are you...
Does Svarog know Topaz? Because he's quite old.
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
What does that mean? An enemy? Like what? No. What do you mean by
Go,
that?
Clara.
A
Everything
colleague?
will be fine.
In a way? I mean, not really, because you are more to the architects than the IPC. You have nothing to do with the IPC, but you might know her, maybe.
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
Are you saying that ironically or seriously?
You bear
Is that
the
related to the
insignia of
IPC?
the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that
The
term?
name of the planet.
Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's... Worlds ruled by the IPC on that grunt description. They're not joking. She literally wants to take this world, because if they can't pay it, we're just gonna have to make this our property. You can't pay the debt? Well, the world's ours now. Forget about the government here. We are the government. Is that how it goes, huh?
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you.
Are you kidding
not
me?
The Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value.
Yep, that's the same situation that we had back at Aurum Valley, but on a planetary scale here. I mean, not that there's much left of the planet, but still.
In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure BELOBOG's long-term interests.
I
need
starting
your help to achieve this goal.
Starting to not like her as much. I mean, I'm not saying not liking her in the sense of like not liking her character. It sounds like a more interesting character the more we see Topaz, but not liking her in the sense of like Otto, right? Otto's a great character. Don't get me wrong, but are you gonna say you like his actions? Not really, right? It's the same for Topaz right now. I mean, not as great as Otto, but you know, I'm starting to like her more. Like her and dislike her. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, though, you don't sound too different from the other IPC people, though, that we met so far.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
Huh? What is that?
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in BELOBOG.
That is broken OP. Does that include Svarog?
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in BELOBOG over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC.
Ooh.
The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
Are you kidding me? You plan to take this all by force. I don't like this.
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton
factory
in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons.
Can you actually awaken them?
To crush the Legion's vanguard lay dormant within.
Oh no.
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
Oh no. Svarog, don't agree to this.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level.
Not how it is. Yes, sure, it might lead to better survival chances, but at oppression of everyone in this entire world.
What are your intentions for the people currently living
Yeah,
there?
there we go. You're asking the right questions, Svarog.
Their future has already been purchased.
Oh my god.
All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
Their future has already been purchased. That's just something you purchase, huh? Are you kidding me? Come on, Svarog. Surely, even I know you're a reason-focused robot, but you're also reasonable, right?
I understand.
What?
I will assist you with your plan.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
Are you actually kidding me?
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world.
I mean, you got a point, but are people gonna be happy in this world?
Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Oh no. I mean, you got a point, Svarhog. With that source code, she could already do a lot of bad, and she gets hold of that factory.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation.
Oh no.
If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Ooh, stuff's getting serious. I love the fact that they've been doing this POVs. A lot of these in the new patch.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out!
Numby.
Isn't that Topaz's little trotter
What is
over
he
there?
doing here? Is he just chilling?
What was it again? Numby, right?
Because Topaz seems to just let out Numby whenever he wants to, if he wants to play.
What? Isn't that thing a Fragmentum monster?
Don't worry, it's...
She's keeping one as a pet?
First of all, it's not a Fragmentum monster. They usually try to run. Though I think they do appear more in Fragmentum, right? But they usually are afraid and run away. Secondly, don't worry, that one's been domesticated. Can't believe you can domesticate one, but yes, you can.
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Them to communicate? What do you mean communicate? You can't talk. Oh my god, that is adorable. Oink. I need a trotter pet.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Life is ultimately meaningless. Topaz isn't here, not your strong accent. Let's go with the second one. Oh, that's a funny one.
Wow, that's
It's nihility.
so deep. Come on, stop fooling around.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Okay. Are we gonna go to the... You know, where they were at the factory?
Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
What? Do they want them gone? Are you kidding me? Why do you want people being...
Hey, I'm
gone?
talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
Oh. Because they don't want... Because, you know, they're basically... In their perspective, they're basically thieves. Because they just entered here by force. And now they're asking where the Geomarrow is. Yeah, and then they just attack, huh?
No, I really don't know anything!
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Shut up.
Those cowards!
Yeah, they deserve a beating up.
This the hard way.
Yeah, go on. They deserved it, honestly. They've had it coming.
All will be revealed.
Okay, we can actually break one of their weakness. Actually, are these ones stronger? It seems that the ones with the axe are stronger. I guess kind of makes sense, because they were made to... Maintaining ordinate locations is ruled by the IPC. While the other one is shady business oversight, so... Fuck, this one probably require more strength.
In lunar flame.
Don't attack Jingli too much. He's kind of weak for now.
You
Get rid of that buff.
The fight is set. I failed to send you.
Alright. That looks so sick.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Alright. Oh, you're still gonna heal yourself? Come on.
I will dispatch you.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Ready for time.
Jingli is really weak right now because I haven't built her. Alright, Nambi, lead the way. Oh my god, it's so adorable.
Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
More IPC people.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
I think it just does its own thing and just follows Topaz because she takes good care of him. Or her. I don't know what Numby's gender is. If it even has a gender, I don't know. Oh, that's from the IPC. I think.
Look,
looks like the robots though.
That big guy down there.
I guess kind of makes sense. They did make the robots, so it would make sense they look similar.
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's.
Or is it actually a person?
Where'd Numby go?
It's just a reused model and
For
actually a
something
person.
so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble.
I mean, they are trotters.
Guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
They're probably serving the area for the geomero value. I'm assuming.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
Yeah, we're asking you questions here.
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us!
Yeah.
You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be?
This is our jurisdiction now. Wow.
Attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Yeah, I'm starting to dislike the IPC more and more.
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within the set time frame, the IPC
Take
reserves
over
the right
all
to skip
assets?
negotiations and take over all
That's worse
assets.
than I thought.
We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
I thought they were actually gonna sell the assets and make it so like, okay, we sold the museum for X value, so X value has been reduced of the current debt you owe. So, but I doubt that will be enough because it's probably a very big debt. We don't know the exact number, but I thought it would be like that. But no, if they fail to pay within a set time frame, this is my property now, and they just take over whatever area was involved. In this case, it was the entire planet of Uriel 6 because that's what they deployed the robots for. Yeah, that's messed up.
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor.
They probably had a contract for it. Still, that contract's messed up. Come on,
is
that how you take over worlds and make them into huge money-making machines?
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any
Damn.
hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
Yeah.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated,
I'd have
I'd
applied
applied
for
overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon.
I want to know how this guy will work in combat because we haven't seen this one yet. It has a shield. Performance points. Team building. And everyone gets performance points right away. That's strong.
Stay alert.
Okay. Let me read the lore first, because I am actually curious about this lore. An International Peace Corporation senior staff member with a minimal rank of project team leader. The mech they drive belongs to the IPC, so they do drive a mech. Drive a mech. Keyword. So this is not actually how they look, which I was kind of like finding it odd. How they were a person, but they were inside a mech. They are inside a mech, not the mech themselves. They're driving a mech. If damaged, its repair fees have to be paid out of pocket. Oh, they're gonna have to pay for it, huh? With a half-decent salary, they can at least afford to rent a one-bedroom apartment of one of the IPC's Enterprise ships. A one-bedroom apartment. Half decent. And they are a team leader, by the way. They still can't pay for much, huh? They're just making money for the IPC. Who cares about actually good salaries, huh? It seems the IPC doesn't really give that many good salaries, which, I mean, kind of makes sense. They want to make the money, not give out the money, right? Alright. Ability. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Enters the next charge state. So that's similar to the one we have. Seizes all Seizes all performance points from grunt field personnel and grunt security. Seizes. Does that mean he gets extra damage? Receives one attack. Are you saying that basically he can accumulate performance points from everyone? So if each of these is 50%, can he literally take 200% maybe? Work culture chalk. That sounds OP. Stacking up to 3 times, so he can buff its damage up to 150%, and he can seize performance points from other workers. Okay, interesting. Let's try to break as many as possible then.
Lance ablaze! Lance!
So they don't have performance points anymore. Otherwise, one attack of those might kill my Jingliu, because she's not very strong.
Something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Your end approaches.
Try to go for the
That
kill there.
paradise may be savor it for me.
Naughty child.
Because they're gonna have the performance points, you can't really do much. Because, you know, they have a pretty big strength, because they're an elite enemy. So I think the best we can do is just make sure that they don't get any extra points from the others. So it's only a 50% buff.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Alright. Well, she can deal break.
Failed to send you.
And she triggers Blade's talent because HP loss. In training. She calling others? No. I think that's a charge, I think. Pretty sure.
A blade knows no mercy.
Oh, that's strong. Okay, so that's the laser cannon they were talking about.
Can't kill me.
Ah, that's gonna kill me.
Failed to send you.
Yeah, my Jiggly's not very strong. And now it's seizing the points. Ouch, that hit for the Trailblaze. And they are tanky, what the heck?
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You impede me.
Okay, final was broken. Nice.
That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
Nap time.
Alright.
Lance at the
They're about to hit. Hold on.
I will dispatch you.
I wish my blade did more damage. Okay, heal up.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
I gotta actually farm relics, which I'm not really excited for, honestly.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
Time for a shot.
Okay.
Nap time.
Cost reduction.
Lance ablaze!
Sorry, got the names.
Lance forward!
Okay,
that paradise. Savor it for me.
Should kill the other one. Again, team. Oh, summon 3. Okay, just like that.
Okay.
Failed to send you.
Alright, 2 performance points again.
I will dispatch
Lance
you.
ablaze! Lance forward!
Time for a shot. Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Alright, go on.
Too little.
It's a lot more. Ouch, that might actually kill my Natasha if this keeps up. I don't like this.
That's better.
Oh, glad that the
Lance at the
talent
ready.
exists. Okay.
A blade knows no mercy. A veil to send you.
Nice, nearly dead.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Okay, hold up. I need to be right back. My phone's nearly out of battery, and if I don't charge it, it's eventually gonna not gonna be able to read chat. So BRB. Seems chat was also outdated though. So sorry for that. What the heck happened? I see two people in chat. Hello there, Yoon and Kian. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, BRB. I'm gonna get the charger. Alright, I'm back. Let us continue. The IPC is a lot worse than I thought. This quest's going really nice, honestly. I'm liking this.
Nap time.
I'm on guard.
They can hit hard though. Alright. You're gonna have to pay for that robot, huh?
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
Yeah, look, we are two trailblazers and an overpowered, very strong underworld fighter. Better not underestimate us.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron,
Yeah.
and Phantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it.
I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did
Is
he
this
say?
about the factory?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period.
Now you're told that? Are you kidding me?
Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
Oh, they're getting what they deserve. So they got the news a bit late.
60%? We're done for.
They deserve that.
Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine.
Erase all traces?
Erase all traces of your presence.
Oh, no. You're getting that reduction. Even if you try to hide it, I'm gonna tell Topaz personally.
So,
God
are
damn
we
it.
all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem
taming
ordering these
fragmentum
idiots
creatures.
around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities?
They only discovered it just now, but
Timing
bad
couldn't have been
timing.
any worse.
Bad timing though, yeah.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
Topaz or Bronya? Took over the game and doesn't sell it, kicked him out. Failed to persuade Topaz. The IPC won't stop there. Yeah, that's the problem. It's got worse. They want to take BELOBOG. Something just happened here? What do you mean just happened here? Something just happened? IPC related or what?
Bronya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her.
Is this related to automatons? But I mean, they're usually down here in the
Are
underworld.
you coming with us, Zila?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Zila. We'll do what we can to help Bronya out. Come on, to Klipoth Fort!
Interesting. I'll take those resources gladly. Meanwhile, in Rivet Town.
These guys don't look like thieves.
By order of the Supreme
got
Guardian,
her.
proceed no further.
Okay.
Topaz.
We're getting all the
Might be in
perspectives.
arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
What are you doing? Oh no, you're using the source code. They're using the source code. Oh.
See you later, Captain.
Oh my god. Stuff is bad. I am loving this quest. What the heck? You can actually feel how serious it is. God damn it. What the heck? It's just taking over everything like that.
Welcome back. I appreciate your
Just
help
'cause they
more
can't
than
pay
I
the
can
debt.
express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Bronya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
Topaz doesn't joke around either. I have 0.04 euros. On Steam or something? Anyways, I'm gonna continue.
I'm fine. I just
careful,
haven't
don't let
rested in a
Topaz
while.
catch you.
There's just
or
too
you're in
much happening
trouble
all at
too.
once.
Oh, okay, so nothing new happened. I mean, yes, in Rivet Town, but Bronya probably doesn't know what happened yet. Unless Gepard told her. But Gepard sounds like he could be in danger.
They're moving quickly. BELOBOG
Yep.
is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation.
They're really doing asset evaluation around the entire world, huh?
The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas.
Well, now you had
I
Rivet Town.
suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
The IPC is scary.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
I think it's about taking over BELOBOG, isn't it?
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
Wait, this is the thing we saw in that cutscene earlier with the people leaving BELOBOG. Is this a contract?
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago.
That was from
There's a
700 years
handwritten
ago.
letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Bronya, if you'll permit me to call you that.
Oh, we're getting nice visuals.
I'd like to share a story with you from
Oh?
my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel. But in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy. A place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night.
Did they end up dying because of that, or what?
My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end.
At this rate, that's what might happen to Earth in a few hundred years, honestly.
Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC.
Oh my god. This is like a contract on a planetary scale. They're not joking around. I mean, they were all gonna die if they didn't do that, though. They had no choice. So yeah. Topaz included, I'm assuming. She was probably among those people.
2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks.
For them, it was
After
beneficial,
3 years,
but for
vegetation
BELOBOG,
and
it's
trees
not.
began to grow and thrive again.
It
After
slightly
5 years,
depends.
Many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared.
It kind of depends if they can do something about the eternal freeze, but still, the way they're doing it right now, it's just oppression. So, if there's a middle ground, this could be a good thing.
When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my homeworld, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival.
But you're not taking freedom into account right now, it seems. That's a bad thing, though.
How many generations of Belobogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts
What's the
will
catch?
be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Eurillo 6. I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belobogians.
Is it also about becoming part of the IPC, or... They said something about purchase their futures, which is kind of messed up.
But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
He's trying to coerce her, though. I don't know what the people think about this. Like, it's beneficial in some ways, but it also has a lot of catches here, huh?
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I'm pretty sure it's the truth. It's just that freedom is also important for people. And it seems that from here on out, the IPC could do whatever they want with everyone in this world. And that's not a price I think people should pay. In the other world, there was an exception. Because, I mean, they were all dying, quite literally. In less than a few years, most likely. In BELOBOG, at least now with Stellaron gone, they can still try to rebuild a life. But it is true that also with the IPC's resources, they could have potentially deal with the eternal freeze. I mean, what remains of it. Maybe quicker if they have a method for it. I don't know. Where's the fourth option? Where, like, I can see your point, but there's some bad things about this contract if I'm thinking what is happening, unless they really don't intend that. But from what the guard said earlier, purchasing their features, yeah, that sounds kind of bad.
Yes, she is a high-ranking member of the IPC, after all. She knows how to use words to her advantage. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone. That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
You can talk with people you trust first, like Gepard. I mean, he might be still in danger right now, but Sally and other stuff.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say.
Hey, don't even give her that much time. Are you kidding me?
I'm afraid that's a lost cause. I'll convene the Klapothfort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
Alright.
The people of BELOBOG hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
It's time to race against the clock then. How much time did they even give Rania?
Yes,
That's messed
we
up.
need to move fast.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Hopefully things end up well for BELOBOG.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
Oh, we got agreeing with disagreeing with
Let's start
IPC's
with the
proposal.
overworld.
We got a list. Okay. It's kind of like a mini vote, but not for everyone, because we can't talk to everyone. We don't have time for that. But let's see who we can talk to. Okay, we do have a few points here.
You know what?
Can we talk with Wallace, about this? No. Okay, I don't care about you. We'll talk with you later. There was something there though, but I can check that later. About the watch. Might have been something I picked up. Okay, Serval.
Well, look who we have here.
I don't think she's gonna agree.
March,
She's all
paying us
about
a
freedom.
visit. What's the occasion? Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening.
Oh, she doesn't know yet. I mean,
you'd better fill me in.
I suppose while they are on patrols, they don't know the full details.
What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through.
Sign? Really?
If it
I
were
was
up
not
to me,
expecting that answer,
I'd
honestly.
sign the contract.
Thought it should be more about what? Putting people's freedom at stake?
What? Hold on, are you serious?
Yeah,
I thought
same.
you'd be against it for sure.
Especially Serval.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving.
Yeah, we'd have to worry about other
For
things.
most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company...
So they do have to work for the IPC.
People need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
I don't think that would work well. They're very strong.
You know, I've always longed
They have
for the
people
stars since I was a
related
child,
to
which is why
doing
I
just
devoted
that,
myself
maintaining
to
order.
science and the studying of the Stellaron.
Stars. Serval.
If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
So everyone would have to work for the IPC. Basically, everyone here would be the IPC's property from now on. Wow, okay. Is that Pele? It is.
careful now. Don't get...
We meet again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That
Yes.
look on your face tells me something's
It is
wrong.
serious.
I hope it's nothing too serious. Sounds serious.
Sounds serious,
I'm all
yeah.
ears.
Oh no, it is serious.
Really? You better not
Or
be
not.
making things up.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Branya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision
Yeah, that's
on the
what they're
spot?
telling Bronny as well.
At
It's messed up.
Give me a few seconds to think it over. Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me,
Really?
I'd probably agree to the IPC's condition.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside.
3 or 4 generations? I thought it'd be more. Honestly, isn't that kind of good? Like, come on. I mean, I know it's like 200 years, but like 200 years, I mean, give or take, might be more. Probably less, actually. Considering, like, let's say a generation is maximum 50. Yeah, up to 200. Over an eternity of working for the IPC, generation after generation, most likely. I think we're probably better off with 200 years. Like, sure, it will affect your entire life, but it's not like you can't live here. You can.
And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying.
Ooh.
Building a better world for future
I
generations
feel like
sounds
BELOBOG
great,
will
right?
be in a situation with the
Is it
IPC
any
story
fun for
later
the
on.
engineers and
If this
architects
goes
who are
on.
directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So, compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Oh. Okay, where's the third one? Restricted zone? Oh, okay. Is that, forgot the Captain Dunn, I think it was called? It is. Has he even heard of this? Because I don't think they're here.
Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in BELOBOG so soon. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately.
Oh, so you do know.
All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them. Do you need my opinion?
Yes.
I'm happy to help. So that's who they are.
Yeah, it's worse.
It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's
Honestly,
to say
same
they
opinion.
won't breach the contract?
I mean, I don't think they would breach the contract. But the contract says they work for the IPC, so if someone doesn't want to work for the IPC, I'm pretty sure they'll be treated as property, and that's not a good thing. That's taking away people's freedom to do whatever they want with their lives. And I think that's way too much of a price to pay. It's basically saying, yeah, this entire planet is ours now, so we do whatever we want here.
Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option.
I can see Don's fighting spirit, alright.
You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dunn. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Alright.
Did we miss anyone in the overworld?
I mean, a lot of
We
people.
asked just about everyone we needed to.
Literally only 3 people. We should have talked to more, like, even if it's random NPCs, but alright.
From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
I think Natasha would be up for signing the contract because of she's mostly very careful about health and stuff. And she's like a responsible person, so I think she would probably agree to signing. Sele, I doubt it. Yeah, definitely not. And I think most underworlders, even though some are concerned with survival, I think they will most likely deny it. But maybe my opinion is wrong. We'll see. I think Natasha would say, yeah, Troy better to sign. Just because out of her concern for the people's well-being. While Sally, being more of a fighter,
where to now?
And actually valuing freedom a lot, she would be the exact opposite. Oleg, I could see him being kind of split. I don't know what Oleg would think, actually. Let's see.
None other than the saviors of BELOBOG. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Of course, to remember you.
To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me. But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi. Let me guess.
Yes.
Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere? Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help. I see. That's a tricky situation, all right.
Yep.
A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Don't underestimate her, but regardless, yeah, it is a tricky situation for anyone or everyone at all.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in BELOBOG, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore BELOBOG back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear.
I don't think it's overnight, but definitely within just a few years, probably. If they have the technology for that, because it seems they did manage to. But it was different, because it wasn't a world with snow, it was a world with acid rain and stuff. But still, the fact that they managed to make it so fast, yeah, it is sudden.
Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse?
That is a good point.
The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own?
Yeah, that would be a problem, though. Like, they really don't really have a choice here. Because I feel like she'd probably take it by force if we refused. God damn, the IPC, I swear to God.
What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
That's messed up. Oh, I don't like this.
I think so too, but...
Yeah, that's horrible.
Could you imagine having to hear names? Like the traitorous ruler for the rest of your life?
God damn it, the APC.
Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Oh, 3-1, that's bad. I mean, I know Ronnie will take the individual opinions,
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face? Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead. That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and...
I wouldn't
well,
sign it.
Bronya,
I thought it would be the
sign
opposite to Oleg. Okay. Let's see your reasons.
I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, BELOBOG will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force.
That's the issue, right? Because regardless if we accept it or not, we're gonna have a huge issue with the IPC. And I don't like this. We really have no good choice here. No, I personally would be up for not signing it, but I can see the issue with that. I don't think they're just... If we don't pay the debt fast, we wouldn't get away with it. That's a huge problem. And we might end up in a much more conflict, aggressive situation. I don't like that.
But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just
First,
now.
you'll end up with that, neither.
Those who are willing to give up freedom for security...
Giving up freedom
will
is
end
not
up with
really a
neither.
choice either, though. talking about an entire planet. I mean, I know the planet doesn't have a lot of people right now, but still. Not talking about just the freedom of a few people.
Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Yeah, I just hope the IPC wouldn't do anything aggressive if we refusing still couldn't pay the debt afterwards.
Wow. That's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Robot settlement. Wait, are we gonna talk to Svarog? We already know he supports. In fact, he's much more than just supporting an idea. If we're talking about Svarog. No, it's about Clara. Okay. Interesting. Because Clara didn't hear... I mean, I'm assuming she didn't. She might have overheard Svarog's conversation. So she's probably really confused and maybe scared right now.
Miss March, big sister, what brings you to the underworld?
Hey there, Clara.
Yeah,
Svarog
she
not
is...
around?
Svarog has probably gone to the weapon factory. I don't like how this is going.
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion. True.
Clara's opinion is just in his report. Come on.
Huck's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Yeah.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something?
No, she's not gonna like to hear this.
That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision.
Because it seems we're making a choice on the planet, the entire planet's behalf, and instead of giving up freedom, but that would be for everyone. Everyone would have to work for the IPC. Now, for some people, that might be fine, but if you wanted something else in your life, well, bad news, your IPC is property now. But then on the other hand, they'd have the huge issue. I mean, first of all, yes, we'd have the eternal freeze, which might have otherwise been fixed, but we'd also be at risk of getting into an aggressive situation with the IPC, because if we can't pay the debt, I don't think it's gonna go well.
Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles,
Talked about
and the
our
other
dreams.
kids,
That'd be gone if the
talked
IPC
about
took
our
over.
dreams.
They just have to work for the IPC, which is messed up.
Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Just taking away people's dreams like that.
Feels wrong. It's very wrong.
I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver.
Yeah, you're just born like, and you ask yourself, what am I gonna do when I grow up? Oh no, that's already decided. You're gonna work for the IPC. You don't have a choice in that. Like, come on.
Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
Oh my god, this is... I'm loving this story. What the heck? This is serious.
All that running around has worn me out.
IPC is worse than I thought.
So, the final conclusion
I think it's a 3-3.
The votes are completely even. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that everywhere.
Both sides have really compelling arguments. Wait a minute. We forgot to ask Zila. Let's go see what she has to say.
I think I know her answer. She's gonna refuse.
She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
Knowing her, I'd be surprised if she didn't. I'm sure she'll refuse. Especially after seeing what she saw. So yeah, we'll see.
Back so soon? Any news? Are you feeling all right? Important matter.
Well, you've already heard about the situation, I think, so.
I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it.
Oh, we haven't told her about... I mean, she knows about the IPC, but not the debts, huh?
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of BELOBOG was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In that case, I abstain.
She doesn't want to decide for the entire world. Same with for Bronya. It's not something that people can do.
What?
No, you don't. Come on.
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine.
It's not a nice thing to say, though, but I get your point. Honestly, it shouldn't be on anyone's shoulders. That's the bad thing about this. That's what's so messed up about this.
No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can.
Full bad for Bronya. Holy heck.
The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it.
It's not even a decision that should be made. This is actually messed up.
It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly.
Aww.
If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call. Right? I'm glad BELOBOG has someone like her in charge. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Oh boy, this story. Holy heck. And we haven't even seen the underground factory. Or how Gepard is doing after that confrontation. Holy heck, this is good.
Where to now?
The heck?
Whoa, the
a lot of
fort's
people.
packed. I've never seen this many people here before.
Are they on a riot right now?
Oh, jeez, I can barely even
They're
hear
screaming.
myself think.
This must be about the new situation, I'm assuming. Okay.
We're doomed! Is slander the only language you speak?
We're doing posting IRL.
Give us strength. We're doomed! Is slander the only language I word?
They're just panicking. Yeah, this is bad.
Down, will you?
Everyone's split.
What are we supposed to do?
Oh my god.
I support. How could you possibly consider this course of action?
Down, will you?
Oh my god. Okay, this is not about the story. Let's skip this. No time to investigate a desk. I am chaos incarnate. Wait, what? We're just playing around with a desk while everyone's just panicking. Yeah, let's do that right in front of a group of people in Bronya. Let's see what's in here. This is so out of place. One of the tender petals. Some sap, right? It's not fake. I'm sorry. See if there's anything else. Oh my god. This is just funny, the timing of this. Crack one of them and browse through at random. Yeah, forget about the situation right now. So what's in the closet? What the heck is this option? Excuse me? This is for the down bad people. Oh, recipe. The heck? Visitors from beyond the sky. Alright, let's get back to the story. That was an interesting timing anyways.
March, you're back.
Yeah, stuff's serious, huh?
So, what's the verdict?
Everyone's
split. What do the people think?
Much like the people that are here right now, it seems.
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
Yeah.
I see.
We can't make a choice on everyone
has
like
their
this.
own way of seeing things.
Which is bad,
I can't say I'm surprised.
Damn IPC.
What was Zila's perspective on the matter? I should have known.
Yep.
That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here.
Yep.
Neither party is willing to compromise.
Because the IPC is giving people two bad options. It's not like they can't just get away and quickly get money for the debt. So there's really no good option here. Either they take the contract, the world may prosper, but everyone is doomed to work on the IPC forever for generations. Or we don't take the contract, and we're probably gonna get in trouble with the IPC because, I mean, we can't just get money out of nowhere with the debt, and it's just gonna get worse. We might get into an aggression even with the IPC, and who knows what they might do. So it's bad.
The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
What are you gonna say? Are you actually gonna make a decision right now? Oh my god. Ooh.
Enough! All of you!
I know what to do.
What is she gonna say then? Oh no. Is that the yes button? Himeko.
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Himeko! Just in time. Okay, Himeko might have a good insight on this. Can you...
Himeko? Wait,
it's
is that
a real
the real
you.
you or a hologram?
Okay. She was about to sign it. Oh no.
March. Real as they come.
Miss Himeko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
For the bad.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city
have all the relevant intel?
Difficulties.
You have some info that might help us?
Is simply to ensure that
is there a way to refuse and still not get into a big situation and possibly chaotic?
I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
She was about to accept that would put the entire world under the IPC. Then again, if she refused, situations would be very bad. So let's see what Himeko has to say. I hope there's a better way.
Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himeko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of BELOBOG is the only way of ensuring the city's survival.
Though it's a bit extreme, because BELOBOG still has a chance to survive even if they're limited to a very small area. Because the snow, most likely, unless another Celeron falls here, the Eternal Freeze is not going to advance. If anything, it's going to slowly slow down. Possibly over 1,000, 2,000, maybe more years. But it's going to happen eventually. And at least they still have a way to live right now. Topaz's world was different. It was literally dying.
But there is one thing she intentionally left
before
out.
the Stellarons.
Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
Oh. I want to hear more about this because they don't have the technology or something else because they didn't care.
You mean...
Bronny, Himeka would know about different worlds, alright? Because Astral Express.
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks.
So wait, the ecological reconstruction itself could put everyone at risk?
According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field. I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light.
It's not guaranteed.
I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himeko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of BELOBOG hinge on a roll of the dice.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Astral friends.
But I
have an idea.
Okay.
But for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
A way to repay the debt?
I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over BELOBOG's assets,
okay,
I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Okay, Himeko's actually coming with us for now.
BELOBOG's future is not for sale.
Yeah, tell them.
And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
What a story. Okay. This might be my favorite Trailblaze mission so far. Depends on how it will go next, but we'll see. The more details, the better. Because he was set up there. Automaton stopped the IPC for the defense went smoothly, but then Topaz herself appeared with some special technology allowed to seize control of all of our automatons in an instant. Source code. Seems Topaz heading for certain area in the depths of Rivet Town. For some reason, Svarog is with her too. At least Svarog is behind her right now, but Svarog also doesn't have all the information. So maybe with all the information we just got from Himeko, he might change. We'll see. Plus, he hasn't taken people into account. Right? And I think you would now.
Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
It's underground under Rivet Town? That's interesting. I thought it'd be elsewhere. Alright, let's go. This is good. Holy heck.
It's getting late. Where to now?
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Ready.
Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Alright. Another instance. Do I want to go with her? Because she died a lot last time. Maybe unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to go with her. I think Fushan is currently borrowing, yeah, would be borrowing Natasha's relics. So, probably Branya. Actually kind of fitting right now. Alright, I'm gonna go with Branya. Meanwhile, with Topaz and Svarog, okay. Oh, this gotta be the new area. Wait, are you sure this is a weapon factory? It already looks like the tournament area that we saw in the trailer.
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains.
What happened here then?
Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning?
Never used them in their fight?
That
really?
means the architects of Eurillo 6
Why would they not do that?
never used them in their fight against
Did
the
they see
Legion.
the fight doomed and just retreat to BELOBOG? Did they never believe they could fight off the Legion?
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons.
So they just couldn't activate them. Because the IPC left and left the world doomed. Wow. So we could have potentially have had more weapons here, a lot more than we ever had.
The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
So they didn't even develop a lot of automatons at the time.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed.
Ooh.
Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yeah, I don't think it's doomed. First of all, the world is slowly, very slowly, very, very, very slowly, but still recovering. And as far as I know, then, with the information we have, it doesn't seem like their method is guaranteed. In fact, they said inevitable risks. What risks does that mean?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand.
What would that be?
But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you.
Shut up, Topaz. Come on, now you're being a bit too bad.
Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
So they also took Rivet Town.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Stealth bomb? Interesting. What is that?
Automaton
stealth bomb?
Stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone.
Yeah.
We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence. It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
Does it actually make us all go in stealth mode?
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb
wipe
to
out the
wipe
IPC
out the
threat?
IPC threats.
Oh, so it's stealth bomb as in like if the enemies are dead, they won't fight us or find us?
Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Oh, it's like that's what they call the stealth bomb. It's literally a bomb. You just gotta be sneaky about it so they don't see it coming. The challenge will be filled and written up. Okay. Take them all down at once. They can't see us if they're dead. Oh my god. Okay. That was so close. Alright, we're fine.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency.
Yep.
It's a shame we had to resort to this method.
Yeah.
But we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
There's another one over there, so we need another bomb.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
That's inside those robots.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced.
Because they were manufactured like clones from the IPC ones, it seems.
Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright.
Are you ready? Use the Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Alright. Maybe we should watch their movements. I think this is the time. Oh, no! We failed.
Oh no!
It's all right. We prepared.
Prepare more backups. Okay.
Are you ready?
We gotta defeat both of them
Remember.
at the same time, so it doesn't count. All right. It's gotta be while they're in that state. They gotta be close together, it seems. That one is not gonna move, so I think we're safe. We just gotta avoid the small one. The grunt. I think I know just how to do that. Prepare to run in a while. Run. Yeah, okay. There we go.
Oh, woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan.
That goes further in, huh? Alright.
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off.
Alright. New area? Old weapon testing ground. Yep. So that weapon testing ground was actually hidden under this area that makes it seem kind of normal. They had huge weapons hidden under the rock formations. Svarog's here. Just want to see if I don't miss any chests at the starting area. I'll be exploring this later though, for sure. Oh, I like the music here.
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
Testing off against each other for a moment.
Such a result would be highly undesirable.
Come on. Hopefully you can see the people's freedom as well.
Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders,
With the source code,
but chose
probably,
not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve BELOBOG is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary.
So Svarog is actually neutral right now. That's good to know.
While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Sounds like it.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either.
So glad Himiko's here.
That's how it's always been.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
Alright, let's go ahead. So glad Himiko actually decided to to actually come down here. She's nice.
Why would Topaz come here?
Weapon testing ground.
Is she looking
we don't
for
know
something?
yet. I really like the
It's
perspectives they've
possible.
been showing.
Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
I like you, Seer. Wow, that goes deep. Okay, is that where the weapons are, or is it elsewhere? I love the music here. What the heck?
Oh, hey there, Slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up.
What, you were waiting for us? I'm guessing to hear Bronya's response.
This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Have you guys met, or just like in a poster or something? Cause she's the one behind the Astral Express. I mean, her and Pom Pom.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
She's probably just well known. That's why she recognized her.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Because that famous. I mean, she is one of the Astral Express. The reason the Astral Express got moving again.
Of course. The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course. The deadline has already passed, but Bronya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Oh, deadline's already passed. Are you seriously made the deadline that short for such a big decision?
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors, but we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
But we don't know the details yet, so I wonder what that is.
There's no fooling the Astral Express.
Wait, you made her Topaz's decision?
You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
What are you doing?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Your vacation time is I gotta go to the second one.
I wish.
I have to go to the second one.
So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer.
Is this Bronny's choice? Because she had an idea. We just don't know what the idea was yet. Is this related to the tournament? I wonder how the tournament can help the IPC though.
Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables.
What?
No, Numby.
She doesn't want anyone standing in their way, huh? Oh no.
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Wow, oh my god. Okay. Holy heck! Like that, huh?
Lance ablaze!
Oh my god! She's serious!
Lance
I was not expecting that! She's kind of messed up in her own way. Oh my god, I wish I had brought Mimiko along on the team.
You impede me.
Still,
Your end approaches.
Not enough time. This battle is unavoidable. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
I'm loving
Crush
this
them.
story. Might be my favorite Trailblaze mission so far.
Lend me your strength.
Not as Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I don't think I'm gonna pull for Topaz, but one thing I will say, if Topaz appears in the story again on another planet, like if she ends up being a bigger character and just like, oh yeah, she's in BELOBOG and then she'll be gone forever, I think I will pull for her, because I'm really liking her character. Liking her and disliking. It's kind of like an auto situation.
Drains one's vigor.
Shut up.
Lend me your strength.
It's like an auto situation. Oh, I accidentally enabled auto.
Send you.
Does it see? I might have accidentally clicked an auto button.
I'm on guard.
Okay, back to talking. I was saying, if Topaz appears again, and if she ends up being a very big character in the IPC, then I'm definitely liking her a lot. But it's like as I was saying, it's like an auto situation, where yes, I like her, but also I don't approve of her. But like on a much lower scale, because you know, Otto did a lot more messed up things.
Don't lose momentum.
Topaz isn't innocent, all right.
That paradise may be savor it for me. I failed to send you.
Time for a shot. Nap time. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Lance at the ready.
Holy heck. Seems your assault isn't gonna work though, Topaz. She brought an army though. Holy heck.
Lance forward.
I will dispatch you. That paradise, savor it for me. Unnecessary.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Do the big damage.
You
attacked Blade, you messed up. 700 charging up, okay.
Lance at
that
the
one's
ready.
dead though. That one's dead as well, or not, I guess, but at least he has no stacks where he can steal from.
This battle is Lend me your strength.
A blade. That paradise, savor it for me.
It is very tanky though. Ooh, that hit. Okay. Now we got the regen.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
Ouch, that hurt. It hits as well.
I'm on guard.
Yeah, I'm gonna tank this.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I will dispatch you.
Alright, that's some nice damage.
Time for a shot. Nap time. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
A blade knows no mercy. I failed to
There we
send
go.
you. That paradise may savor it for me.
It applies a debuff? Hold up. How was that? Performance points 1? What? It's a buff. By the attacker. Oh! Wait, that's different! This is hype! Points can be seized by the attacker when this unit is defeated. Wait, by an what? Wait, how do we seize it then? We literally seize the buff, right? I'm not seeing things? But Blade doesn't have it. He's the one who's been killing. So how did we get it? I think it was one of these attacks. Did she grant one? Did he grant ones? Weakness is broken or defeat. Oh, because we broke to weakness. I think that was it. Can be seized by the attacker when this unit's weakness is weakness. So we actually seize it. I thought we didn't really seize it. We actually just made it go away. But no, we actually get a buff from seizing it. That's interesting.
I will dispatch you.
So I have an idea.
The fight is set.
If I go ahead and do this, actually no, because the point's already been seized. Okay, yeah, I can't give an example with Natasha. But the buff is gone from the Trailblazers, so we can use that as an example.
This battle is unavoidable.
Lend me
your strength.
Lance at the ready.
If we did this, we should get this, the point back. Yep, we got a performance point. That's cool.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Oh
Crush
no,
them.
wait, actually? Okay, she's gonna charge up. I was worried Blade might die. Oh, Blade might die. Blade's dead. This is bad.
We must protect.
Oh my god. These are strong. What the heck?
That's better.
Oh my
Just
god.
a little something. Think nothing of it.
I'm actually
Nice teamwork.
suffering.
Lance ablaze.
I gotta farm relics for story and I don't like it.
Lance forward.
Okay, we got a lot of weakness breaks here though, which is nice.
That'll take more nap time.
There we go. Now I'm liking to see where this is going. All these breaks.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll withstand soon. It's nearly dead. We don't have to fight Topaz, right? Surely not. The Topaz boss fight would be sick. I don't think she's much of a fighter. I mean, we do have her as a playable character, but still. Story-wise.
That hurt.
Attack the Trailblazer? Okay.
Lance
Let me
ablaze.
get this.
Lance forward.
Afraid this is gonna take a while.
Just a little
Because we only have
something.
a
Think
healer
nothing
and a preservation
Nice
user,
teamwork.
so...
Naughty child. Nap time.
We gotta focus on the main one. So we're gonna keep building. Let's just hope everyone survives. Because they can't actually hit my Trailblazer, surprisingly.
That hurt.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Need to kill it as soon as possible.
Time for...
Okay, we can use
Okay.
the ult. You're
Just
not
a
killing
little
Natasha
something.
today?
Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Okay, we need you, Trailblazer. Alright. Ult, no. Ult, please. There we go.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Alright. His weakness is nearly broken as well.
Lance at the ready.
Okay, it's gonna die now. Damn, okay. This fight was hard. Alright. That did not go well. Come on, Topaz. I don't think she's about to give up, though.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded.
Was that really needed, Topaz? Come on.
Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
What?
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
She was ready to go in. Okay, I was wrong about her. But Bronya did have an idea. Let's hear it.
Bronya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves.
Wow.
That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that
You barely give her
required
time.
my attention.
More important than this?
Shut up. You barely gave her time to make a decision.
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short,
Alright.
I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yorillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was
Alright, at least you know how to admit it.
I admire your determination, seeing as we've come this far.
Really?
I've changed
Hold
my
off
mind.
a little longer?
I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Interesting. And see what Brownie wants to take here.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Order of Fading
Yes.
Echoes. Yeah, this is highly affected.
This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
Yup.
That's right.
I wonder what Brownie's idea is. It's related to this place?
Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What does she have planned?
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this
Pillars
domain.
of Creation?
Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
Holy heck. Wait, this is a new area. I thought it was only one new area. No, I thought it was Everwinter Hill for a second. No, this is new. Pillars of Creation? Is this related to preservation 700 years ago? This looks good as heck. Okay. A cutscene as well. They got the quality here on this story. That's... Is that the same robot? Holy heck, the technology here as well. Serval's here, everyone. Gathering everyone! That's what she wanted.
I just want to give them a chance.
Yeah. Because they still have a chance to make this world better here.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine
Yeah.
over there?
Is it the same one that we fought? Or? The Engine of Creation. That's why this area is probably called the Pillars of Creation.
I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into BELOBOG. I was wondering if there was any information on the Engine of Creation in your
She was
records?
surprised by it.
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why.
By the people of
Engine of Creation
BELOBOG.
was
Really?
constructed
700
solely
years
by
ago?
the people of
What's the
BELOBOG
story behind
without
this?
any external assistance.
Was it the architect 700 years ago? After the IPC left?
The project was led by the first
Ah.
Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing
Holy heck, I thought it was the architects. I mean, it was, but like before that. The robots that they left. But no, this was made on the spot.
So what you're saying is the Engine of Creation was a weapon constructed
Not
by
the IPC.
Belobogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated.
The geological reconstruction?
Time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Geological reconstruction? Is that supposed to help with the snow and everything?
It was actually given a much grander purpose. To help the BELOBOGians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable.
I'm assuming like reconstructing
places. A vision
places.
that would transcend both time and generations of BELOBOGians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything.
You did.
All I did was bring the people of BELOBOG together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, BELOBOG, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself.
Even the children.
The children of BELOBOG have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
Numby. So you see now that the people don't exactly agree with you.
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with
the
my
IPC,
childhood.
though. Ooh.
That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part.
I really like Topaz. I feel like this is not the end of the story, though. Topaz will try hard, but you know how the IPC is. Still got the debt. And while Topaz might want the best for this world, especially after seeing what happened and relating to the situation, even though she did go a bit overboard for a bit, but at least she changed her mind. The IPC is an entirely different situation. They don't really care for how the world is. They just care about the money for the wall that Topaz wants.
My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Well, they didn't have a leader back in Topaz's own world.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision?
Gradually, yeah.
As
we
for
can't
the debt,
do it
we'll
instantly.
find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass.
That's bad.
Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult.
Acquisition of Eurillo 6. They're not joking around. They really wanted to take this planet and everyone inside it as their property. Holy heck.
Unless...
Himeko? Astral Express? I do have some reputation, but I don't think that'd be enough, would it? It could be.
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the
hopefully it does.
Reports and potential accountability,
because that would mean IPC would be in a bit of a conflict with the Astral Express, and they do have a reputation, so they'd probably want to be in good terms with the Astral Express too, so there's that. Then again, it's the IPC, so we don't know if they really care about that, so we don't know for sure, but
I'll handle it.
I really hope we get to see Topaz again.
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution. Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against? I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cacolia. Right, I totally forgotten. That's the whole reason we came here in the first place.
Stress-free journey, huh?
Well, looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating. Still, look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive. The trip wasn't a complete waste, right?
Oh, there's a chest here.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
I'm assuming she might get in trouble for her decision, though. I do kind of feel bad for Topaz.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks.
She's nice.
Finding the best solution is what matters most. If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
No problem.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
They did go quite overboard. Some good words for me with your bosses. 17 rounds of interviews.
17? Oh! I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only
yeah, you kind of were about to get ready to kill us, huh? Nambi's adorable. Oh wait, we got Himiko here.
You know, I'd heard you and March speak highly of the Supreme Guardian before, but seeing her methods firsthand left me in awe.
Himiko and Ronnie met in another world. It was really interesting.
We should also be glad that Ms. Topaz is the one in charge of the Eurilo 6 project.
Yeah.
If it were someone else from the Strategic Investment Department, things might have gotten complicated. The Strategic Investment Department comprises the IPC's most elite employees, many of whom can be very forceful. Let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express. You and Marge must be tired after such an incredible journey. It's time you got some well-deserved rest.
I just want the money. They don't care about the people. As long as it benefits their goals and their payments.
It's getting late.
They need to make sure they're doing a good job in the eyes of the superiors, huh?
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on BELOBOG, Himiko?
She came just at the right time.
Well, you know,
can you see
keeping an eye
it
on the crew.
I mean,
it's just another part of a navigator's
see it
job.
back at the fire, but it was a giant robot. Can you see as far as like a little person with that satellite? That satellite's very strong, and you can carry it anywhere as well with the Express. Like, god damn, that's nice. All right, let's go in here. Can we go in the closet again?
March was looking forward to the Soul Warm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance.
I suppose.
This time.
I don't think they'll celebrate it this year, because that might occupy them for a few days, if not months. Next year, I think so. Maybe that's when we'll get our Soul Warm Festival event.
I never thought this
Could
trip
see that
would
happening.
Be so tiring. Time for bed.
Topaz? Okay. Got a perspective.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you.
Oh my god, it's the IPC higher-ups. I hate them.
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with
That's
corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses.
Bastards.
You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
Oh my god. The IPC is messed up. How many worlds have fallen to it?
You only got demoted one
Who are
rank.
you? What?
Phew, you dodged a bullet.
The heck
there.
are you?
Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh.
Who the heck are you?
Already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Do I know you?
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Wait, I've heard about her, though I don't know who she is. I've heard about her in the leaks, but I don't know if I've seen her design because I've seen some designs, but I don't know who she is, though. I just heard her name before.
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss.
I guess I'm.
Oh,
wow.
Wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Wow, this sounds like a bastard. She's getting all, it's not like, oh, I guess I am now. That was, like, it's not like she just said, oh, wait, I guess I am. No, she's teasing her. I don't like this.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability
Yeah,
than
she's
an
not
asset.
as nice, huh?
If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Alright, I like Topaz.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6,
Diamonds.
Diamond was
Is that a
busy
code
taking
name
care
or
of the
actual
head
name?
honcho of the building material logistics department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
Terravan?
Terravan? What?
That's right. The renowned Terravan.
7 board members.
One of the 7 board members.
Is that like the highest
He's
rank?
throwing his support behind us instead of the marketing development department for once.
Oswaldo.
Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore.
We got a lot of name drops. Who are these?
Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the strategic investment department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business.
Pier Point.
I'm currently
the
at
capital.
Pier Point. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job.
We gotta see her again then.
What do you say,
That might not
old
be in
friend?
a while.
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
Oh. Wait a second. This might be sooner. What? What's happening down in Penacony? So the project is related to Penacony?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project?
Opal or Obsidian? What?
I was expecting someone like Opal or
Is
Obsidian,
everyone
damn,
named a stone now? Oh,
at least
Topaz
someone
is
higher
stone.
than rank P46.
Topaz is a stone. Wait, I just realized. They're actually named after gems. And, well, not just gems. Rocks as well. I just realized. Topaz, right. That's a gem.
Honestly, who knows?
The family.
The family has some pretty questionable characters.
Questionable?
If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause.
I'm so excited for Penacony now.
But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals.
Oh, I don't like this. Is this like
Guess
a
it's my
with it
time to shine.
about taking
So,
it by force? Is
how
that one
about
of
it?
those situations?
This is a rare opportunity. Consider
The
it.
heck?
You never know. You might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
So we're gonna see her in Penacony? Potentially? Also, don't tell, like, say Topaz like that.
I'll
Come
get
on.
back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
Holy heck.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
Aww. She really actually does care about the planet, though. As much as she... Wait, that's not extinct. That's the animal from the museum. Is she taking it home now?
The snow is mesmerizing.
BELOBOG. That was nice. Wait, visitor verification on a Trailblaze mission? That's interesting. I'm excited to go see them. Wilder, who are you? Is this about meetings at work? Is this about IPC as well? Alright, IPC? Or unrelated? It is. Oh, it is strategic. That's the her team. Oh, is this about the event video game? What? This is about the Aetherium Wars. This is Topaz team. Aetherium Wars, yeah. Card collection game. But it's those monsters. That's really interesting. I'm excited to try this out. For my favorite game. You'd be good friends with Silverwolf. Offline so the event's already out. Nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna be doing this tomorrow. Should be streaming this. I feel like it's gonna be good. It is a side quest. Interastral Tournament Festival. I don't know if we're gonna get voice lines. You know what? I just want to see if there's voice lines before we go in. Just so I know what to expect tomorrow. So I'm gonna just do the first line and then we stop. And then we're gonna be live with this tomorrow, I think. Just want to see if there's voice lines or if this is not voiced. Just want to know what to expect. It has voice lines. That's nice.
Who's Wilder? And what's Aetherium Wars?
It's an ad for a game. Looks pretty cool.
A game ad? Using the IPC's cutting-edge ether copying technology, we can record any creature you've seen inside of an ether coin. Just print it
Really
out
glad this side
and
quest
compete
actually
against
voiced.
other players. Let your ether spirits fight for your glory. Oh, seems pretty neat,
Yeah.
don't you think?
I'm actually kind of wondering how this works. Cause I saw part of the special program. It seemed like even though it was card gameplay supposedly, it kind of sounded like normal gameplay but with monsters. So I'm wondering if it's just gotta be like more normal style but with monsters or what. I'm excited for that. I wonder how that'll go.
Right? I knew
Maybe
you
it's
were
less
a
like
gamer.
a card game and more
Wanna
like a
check it out
mini
on the
game.
way?
We'll see. Let's do it.
Awesome.
No, I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
I've heard that Stellaron Hunter Girl uses this kind of tech. Maybe
Yeah.
we can see it in action.
Actually, yeah, the ether something. There was a lot of thing about ether. There was a. Well, she went to collect, for example, something ether cartridge, I think. But yeah, basically Aetherium ether.
It's at the Rivet Town Plaza, right? Let's hit the road. There's no time like the
We did
present.
see Silverwolf in the presence in the trailer, so I wonder if she'll show up in this event or if that's just an hologram. Kind of curious, but it is an offline event. Then again, she could probably easily find a way to create an hologram there. The BELOBOG might not be the best connection, but best place for a connection. I don't know if Silverwolf can bypass that. I would not be surprised if she could. We'll see. Alright, that's gonna be for tomorrow, though. Wait, does it say festival? Oh, it's International Tournament Festival, so it's not related to the Soul Worm. Alright, I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. Let me see what we have here. That was a really nice story, though. Limited time rewards? Oh, this is nice. I'm gonna be doing all of these off stream, but I just want to do the introduction on stream. So that's gonna be tomorrow. Everything else, all these stages, I'm gonna be doing it off stream. So I do want to farm these, but that's off stream. But I do want to try it out on stream, and I'm wondering how this works. Kind of excited for that. So we're gonna be trying that out tomorrow. What do we have? Character selection. Oh, that's the free character. I heard about that. Wait, who do we have? Luca as well. I don't think I have Luca. Do I? Did I pull Luca? I don't think I did. I don't, so probably gonna pick him. Just so I have another character to list. I don't think I'm gonna be using it. Alright, we also got some rewards for EXP and stuff from chess. So can we take a bit further, please? 350,000 credits. That's nice. And that's as far as we go. We gotta farm a lot more. Unfortunately. Can't probably get this up though. So let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna be ending it here. Thank you all for watching. Honestly, that might have been my favorite cast, but yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.